Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and I'm with Kirk Herbstreit here in the booth. And we're also joined by our sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews. ESPN and EA Sports brings you what is sure to be another great game of football. Today's matchup features the Syracuse Orange and the Oregon Ducks. This is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon, which becomes the site for this football contest. And here come the Ducks. It's opening day, and we've got an incredible season of action-packed football heading your way. For Syracuse, they'll need to be on their toes to slow this potent running attack.
He could post some very big numbers facing a defense whose linebackers are pretty shaky.
Now let's take you down to midfield for the coin toss. And it's a great time to remind everyone that our game is brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter.
Number 24,
Syracuse has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. And with that, we kick off our season. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. First turn.
Hamilton
Oregon is lining up to kick this one off. Duncan from the 1. Oh, man, he took him down hard. Down 7. What should we look for on their opening drive?
I don't think these guys are going to lose their composure that easily. They have to be ready to respond on this drive with a score of their own.
They'll throw on first down. Tackle at the 42.
Let's give this quarterback a lot of credit. He recognized the man coverage. And, guys, I'm going to tell you something. He probably knew he was going to go to the post before the ball was even snapped. Well done.
Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. From their own 43-yard line, it's second down. Going right to his tailback. Tackle made at the 49-yard line. An 8-yard gain. Third and 1. Ball on the 49.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Now he's scrambling. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. Well, Kirk, he managed to get enough there to move the chains.
Yep, that's a great effort there by the running back to be able to get the ball upfield and pick up another valuable first down.
Hands off to the back, but he finds a wall and he can't gain anything.
This defensive end just showed us why he's much more than just a pass rusher.
He drops back. Throws a strike over the middle.
Getting him the ball in the passing game creates real havoc for the defense. There aren't many linebackers who can stay with him in coverage, that's for sure.
Back to pass. Passes, and it's almost picked off.
You don't want to ever give your opponent a second chance. But that's exactly what they did by not making that interception.
He drops back. He scrambles. They'll bring him down right around the 26-yard line. Third down, and they need to get it to the 19. Looking to throw. What a play, and that is first and goal.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
Throws to the halfback, touchdown.
Tremendous example of the type of chemistry that these two players enjoy. When a quarterback and a receiver are on the same page, good things tend to happen.
here's our drive summary. Robertson ready to kick. He sends this one deep. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. Fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Duncan fields it at the 30. Tackle made at the 36.
A long, methodical drive like the last one demonstrated that this team can carve up the defense through the air. And I'm sure that's just what they're thinking about as they come back out.
Carter gets the carry.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback up front? He better be thanking his offensive lineman for that.
Let's send it down to Aaron Andrews with an update. Aaron?
Guys, I just spoke to the coaching staff, and they did confirm to me that he pulled a hamstring on that play. His shoulder pads are off, and it looks like he's done for today, and maybe longer. Back to you, guys.
Well, these guys are going to have to find somebody else to step up now. Thanks, Aaron. Caught and a big hit. He stopped in his tracks. That's a 7-yard gain.
Hey, they picked up a nice gain of 7 yards on that play. Great pass.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. Brought down at the 35-yard line.
They blitzed the corner that time, and it created a hole in the coverage. But that's the risk you take when you leave a receiver to rush the passer.
He's looking to pass. And they tackle him at the 8.
Yeah, a little bit too much air under that throw, but this receiver has the bounce you need to bring in those high passes.
In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. He's tackled at the 4. Jackson gains about 4 yards there.
That brings up second and goal.
And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Encroachment. Still second down.
That brings up a second and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. There was some movement along the line. Let's get the call.
Encroachment. Still second down.
We've got second and goal. And off, touchdown.
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for getting the ball into the end zone. That's what we saw right there.
That score leads us to our drive summary. Syracuse to kick. He sends this one deep. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. The defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out on the last drive. Fourth down. They come out in a punt formation. He really got a hold of that one. Calls for the fair catch. And here comes the offense again. They'll try to make it 2 touchdowns in 2 possessions.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
Nice pitch and catch for the first down. Big gain there for the first down.
There was some miscommunication down there by the defense that allowed for that big gain.
Syracuse up 7 points. First down, looking to throw. Got his receiver, but it's knocked out.
It might not be a lot of fun, but when you're a receiver, you've got to be able to take some hits and hang on to the football. It's just part of the game.
Drops back to pass. And down he goes to the 26-yard line.
Boy, when you can rely on your tight end to move the chains, you got a big-time advantage over any defense.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. Tackle at the 18-yard line. It's second and 2. Ball on the 18.
That makes it second and 2.
Their last trip down here was a success. Let's see if this one will result in another touchdown. Runs it, and he stopped short of the line of scrimmage. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here comes the pressure.
The deflection prevented them from getting any yards, and now it's 4th down.
They'll line up for the field goal here, and this will make it a 2-possession game. And they tack on 3 points. Syracuse kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. He's taken down at the 23-yard line.
Duncan,
Oregon lines up for the kickoff. From his own goal line. Oh, he got tattooed on that one.
Kickoff returns 19 yards.
They'll take over at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Syracuse is up a field goal. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown.
The wideout here truly knows what he has to do to contribute to make his team successful.
And doesn't it always seem like he just finds a way to get open? They line up to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. Gets out to about the 21. 6 points.
Duncan set to return.
He'll take it from the 2. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. They punched it in for 6 in the last series. Can they do it again?
That was great offensive production. Everything really came together for them on that last drive.
Hands off to the tailback, and he's got daylight. Tackle made around the 36-yard line.
You like to see a team having success like this running the football. It can really open up things for the offense.
They'll run the option. He's taken down around the 37-yard line. Nothing going there for the halfback on that option play. Around the 42-yard line. There was a defender right in his face that time.
Yeah, but great concentration by the receiver to come away with this ball. Nice job.
Looks to pass. Catches it. And he's taken down right around the 38-yard line. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
The 18.
Man, did he ever sell the run? The defense took the bait, and that hesitation was enough to give the receiver room to make the catch.
On the ground with the tailback. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Feeds it to the back. And he's tackled at the 10-yard line. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that try.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
3rd and a couple. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Finds his receiver. Touchdown. Make it 3 passes for touchdowns.
He's been letting it fly today, and his receivers are making plays. That is a great touchdown.
And now we're going to take a look at the drive summary. Syracuse to kick. He got all of that one. Makes gets it out to maybe the 19-yard line. We're about set to start things up again.
Duncan
Riley has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. Gets out to about the 21. They'll set up shot at the 21. 1st and 10. And it's knocked away.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
He drops back. They'll bring him down around the 36-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
He goes down at the 36.
This secondary better tighten it up if they're going to slow down this drive.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Caught, and that's a 1st down. Loose football, and a huge touchdown play. So the question here is whether or not his knee hit the ground before the ball came out. Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep, those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time.
That was a very good all-around effort. The running, the blocking, the entire package. A well-deserved score.
And instead of coming up with a loss, they end up giving up 6. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Let's take a glance at the drive summary. Syracuse gets set to kick this one away. Excellent kick. Brought down at the 20. They move the ball there. They'll start this drive at midfield. They'll give it off here. He gets to about the 41-yard line. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. Throws left, the running back's got it. And down he goes at the 29-yard line.
Nice job of picking up the Mike linebacker blitz and hitting his man for the 1st down.
He's looking to pass. Finds the halfback in the end zone. Touchdown. He makes the PAT. And now we take a look at the drive summary. Syracuse to kick. He got all of that one. He makes Gets it out to maybe the 23-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take good field position here. They'll start this drive inside their opponent's territory. On the handoff, big hit, and he'll lose yardage. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
Carter gets another carry. Nice run to the outside. 4 yards on that play.
That makes it 37.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. Looking to throw. Got a man. Watch out here. To the 10. And they finally knock him out at the 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5. They're knocking on the door. They got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Oh, I bet the defender wishes he had that one back.
Yeah, anytime you have a chance to end the drive, especially in your own end zone, you just got to make that play.
The throw, caught, touchdown. And now he has the school record for passing yards in a game.
Every single pass he has thrown has been spot on today. The guys catching the ball have been pretty sharp, too.
And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment here. Let's check out the drive summary. Syracuse is lining up to kick this one off. He's tackled at the 19. Fourth down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And he muffed it. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Clipping on the receiving team.
That's frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
Syracuse with a commanding lead. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Takes it right and brought down right away. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Makes it 2nd and 8.
They're packed in tight on the line. Room around the corner. And he's taken down at about the 19-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Syracuse in control. Under a minute left in the game. Drops back to pass. Knocked down, incomplete. So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
Syracuse up big. Under a minute left. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, Syracuse 52, Oregon 21. Now it's time to present the Reese's Perfect Play of the Game, which is brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Coming into this game, I thought that these two teams were pretty evenly matched. So the fact that they won by such a comfortable margin really says a lot about what a great game they played. Syracuse just came into this game and flat out wanted it more. I don't think anybody expected an easy victory.
Here's a look at our player of the game. EA Sports will donate $10,000 in his name to his school's General Scholarship Fund.
For Syracuse, they start the season out with a win. And for Oregon, they start out the season on the losing end.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 11. Thanks for being with us. For my partners Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews and EA Sports, Brad Nessler saying goodbye.